Hi, welcome to another video that no one asked for. So it's June, it's Pride. Happy Pride, everyone. How are you doing? I hope you're okay. I'm freezing. It's like 12 degrees in the place I live in. I hate cold. But at least I have my mate cocido. I didn't have tea. I ran out of tea. But I have mate cocido, so that's good anyways. So since it's Pride, I decided that why don't make a video talking about my favorite LGBTQ character from different TV shows. So that's what we are going to do today. Let's begin, shall we? And first we have Elena Alvarez from One Day at a Time. She not only do I love this show, One Day at a Time, one of my favorite TV shows ever, and I love Elena, but also at the time her character really helped me. At that point, I knew I was bisexual, but I was like, should I come out? Maybe I should, maybe I don't know. And her character helped me a lot, so okay, yes, I want to come out as bi. Because at this point, I still believe I was your average cisgender girl, although as we're going to see later, that's bullshit. But I thought I was one, things happen. So yes, at that moment it really helped me, and I just love her. The show is great. It's a shame Netflix canceled it. Also, I love Steve. Her relationship with Steve is it's really nice. I like it a lot. And talking about thinking you're a girl when you are definitely not. The next character is Juani from Cien Días para Enamorarse. For those who don't know, Cien Días para Enamorarse is an Argentinian telenovela that aired a couple years ago. And Juani is this character. He's a transgender boy. Yes, he's a trans man. And during the show, we see like him coming to terms with his gender identity and him coming out and starting the transition. I mean, there's of course a couple problems with this. Like for example, the character he's played by a cisgender girl, so that of course is not the best thing, but given the context, is something at least. And beyond that, it was handled pretty well. Like the storyline is, I think, is good. And why the reason he's here is that at the time, I just I didn't realize that I was how I felt, and I just felt seen and like oh wow. Uh, the people are showing people that feel these kind of things on TV. And I remember thinking, wow, I like doing things the character did on the TV show, on the series, the Spinella. But of course, that on my head was just, oh no, I'm just curious. I'm completely cisgender, right? Now, at the moment, I didn't realize how much I liked the character and why I liked it that much. But now looking back, I understand better, so that's why it's here. Anyway, I don't think I even finished watching that telenovela. I think it's also really important because there's not many LGBTQ plus representation in Argentina, and especially for trans people. Like there's a lot of famous trans women, and I think there's one that is a trans woman, and like LGBT funeral, like those are like not many homosexual couples, but we're getting there. That's important. This and Juani is proof of that. Hi, I was editing in our to realize I wanted to add something. Here, this I think the reason why I like characters like Juani and Elena so much it's not that they're the first characters like them that I see because I had seen other trans people and I had seen other lesbians in my life. I definitely had. But I think what's different with these two is that first they're young, they were like teenagers, and they're discovering who they are, and also they're also both Latin Americans, and I also am Latin American, so like also that helps to connect. What I'm trying to say is that representation matters, and when characters that I see characters like you on TV, it really is really nice.
That's all. Bye.
And now I have a segue to these next characters. Also, let's continue with Vanya Hargreaves from the Red Academy. Of course, I really like Klaus also, but Vanya's my favorite, so she's here. I'm really curious what they do with this character next season, given that now Elliot has come out as trans. So I'm really happy for Elliot. I love Elliot Page, and I'm really happy for him. I want to know what they do with Vanya. That's gonna be interesting. I don't have much to say about her. I just love Vanya. Next we have Cora from Legend of Korra. I have to admit I have a slight crush on Cora, but I mean she's awesome. She's amazing. I know a lot of people don't like her, and I can see why, but I don't care. This is my channel. I do what I want. I just love her. That's all. I don't have. She's just here because I love her. Next, Alex. Of course, Alex with her from Shooti the Phantoms. Who else would it be? I just love Alex. I, as I say in the Shooti podcast, I relate a lot to Alex. We're both angels. We're both gay. A similar sense of humor. I think. I love Alex. He's great. I low-key started watching Shooti the Phantoms basically exclusively for Wilex. I never said why I started watching Shoot the Phantoms. So here's the story. So first, this video compilation of Woody and Alex moments kept appearing on my recommended YouTube page. And I recognized Boo from it, but I thought it was this other thing he's on. I think it's Paradise City because the ad for it just kept coming up in everywhere. So I thought, oh, it's that one. I'm not interested in that one. One day I was on Netflix and I don't know what to watch, so I started to see the previews, like the previews I have, and I see Alex and I see the one for Truly Phantoms and I see Alex and I'm like, oh wait, that's the other boy. So Bob Boo must be in here. Some gates. Basically started watching Truly Phantoms because Boo Boo was on it, and so subsequently just because of Wilex. I also like a lot how casual it is. Oh yeah, he's gay, but like super casual. But he gets a ghost boyfriend. Yes, Widex is in my heart. Our next characters in this case are Spinella and Netzosa from Shira. I love Shira, and and it's worth when thinking about which character from the show I was going to put. I first thought either Catra or Adora, but don't get me wrong, I love Catra. I love them. But it doesn't explain that we get them since from season 1, since the beginning they are there, and they're just adorable. Their relation is just so pretty, and they're so cute together. I love them. I just love them. So they have to be here. I want to apologize. As I said, this is my channel. I do what I want. Those are my favorite characters, but we have some honorable mentions. First, we have Crowley and Aziraphale from Good Omens. Of course, I love my gay angel and demon. Then we have Casey from Atypical. I like the characters one. I just like it. Next, we have Shooti from Dead to Me. I like the character. I also like how it's not actually mentioned all of her sexuality. She just starts dating that girl. I forgot her name now. I think that was a nice thing. Like, oh, just look. Oh, she's not straight. She's supposed to lie or pan. They don't have like an actual word, but I like how casual it was. Next we have Oscar from La Chica del Cable. I already talked about the show, and I said how frustrated I was that they killed them at the beginning with his relationship with Carlota, and I felt like David like sexualized them, fetishized them a little bit, like having that polyamorous thing with the other boy. Also, the scene when they discover him, like the police, it's just heartbreaking. It's just so sad to see. Something that was frustrating was that I don't know why like a lot of people think, oh, because we've seen him like before his translation, oh, we have the right to call him by his dead name. Like my parents will constantly refer to him as Sarah. It was so annoying. Like no, it's Carlos. It's Oscar. Sorry, Oscar. No. But yeah, that's all I have to say for today's video. I hope you liked it. You can leave a like, subscribe, comment, share. Help a hot bisexual MV out. There will also be a lot of resources about things that will be happening with LGBT rights in Switzerland, Hungary, Poland, and Ghana. So yeah, we'll leave them in the description. You will be cool if you check them out. And as always, my social medias will be in the description. I'm Still in TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. And that's all. Stay safe, stay home, wear a mask, get vaccinated if you can, stay hydrated, and that's all. Goodbye.